mouth too slick, too slick, too slick.
I know that's right.
Hey, Jonesy, Jonesy in the morning. Got your lip that's tape for me, girl.
It's giving nighttime.
It's Jonesy in the morning.
Jonesy in the morning.
With shade and laughter, shade and laughter me. Na 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 na.
Jonesy in the morning.
Mm, 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 mm. Giddy, oh giddy. Giddy, can you hear me? Giddy, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Giddy?
You sound very low. Do I? I'm
Yeah,
having.
because you know, I'm gonna. Is this better? Is that better? I can't hear you if you're talking. Can you hear me? Is it better? Shake your head because I can't hear you. All right, listen. Let's just get this party started, right? The hell now. Good morning, everybody. Hurry up, get in, because I have a bomb to drop. I have a bomb to drop. I don't know how to show you the bomb. All right, I'm just going to flip the fucking camera. All right, so I'm in the other spot, right? Trying to spread my motherliness from coast to coast, from child to child. Honestly, the only thing that's kept me from, let me show you my face first. Good morning. Good morning, winners. The only thing that's kept me was the fact that he was gracious enough. The whole thing was that we didn't have a TV. I went to Walmart and hit the jackpot. 55-inch Zio TV on sale for $184. Is that a good price? Is that a good price? The audio's going in and out. Damn it. Great price. Great price. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad you agree. And this is what the fuck it looks like. Do you see? Giddy, they got me, Giddy. They got me. Look at the TV. Take it out the box, and it's a fucking rainbow. Do y'all see all the cracks and the breakage? Yep. 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 So, a baby, who gonna be where at 11:01?
Wait. So the TV was broken?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
And they had stapled the box together as if
Uh,
it never was opened, right? And put it on the shelf. And when I asked him why was this priced so low, he said, that's just how it came off the truck. Everyone's asking that. There's nothing wrong with this
so
TV set.
they never looked in the box.
Stupid dummies. And it was like you could see the white foam inside. But he just made it seem but it was stapled. He just made it seem like the staples pulled open a little bit. Yeah, it was like that because they dropped it, dummy.
Yeah.
Fucking dummy. But what,
I think that calls for a 75-inch for the same price. What do you?
yeah, but who gonna help me carry that bitch? That's why I said, and here comes Shay carrying it with damn near one hand over his head. Like I'm like, I should have just gotten a smaller TV that I could have carried in my little. Let me show y'all what I use. My little Hulking. I could have dropped it right in this, right? I could have dropped it right in this and rolled it. A little 43-inch. These Hulking bags are the truth. Y'all know about these Hulking bags? They're like your grandma or your mom's shopping cart from back in the day. Only it's covered and the wheels don't squeak. Yep, they got me, Giddy.
That's crazy.
They got me. And then when I got here, my key wouldn't work. Mm. When I got here the first time, it worked. When I got here the second, when I came back from ShopRite, it didn't. I mean, from Walmart, it didn't work. I said, be busy, be busy, be busy, busy, busy. Jay comes, his key go right in. I'm like, what the fuck? Call maintenance. The message says, if this is about a lockout, call a locksmith. Yep, the message said, if this is, you're calling about a lockout and it's after hours, call a locksmith. Shady asses, but it's okay. We just got to get Shay through one more year. One more season of football. That's it.
Well, I had a night last night.
You did after we spoke?
Yeah, last night I'm getting stuff together, doing stuff for. I'm doing like 50 things at once. You know, I had 3 laptops in front of me. Then all of a sudden, my laptop shuts off. I'm like, what the hell? Why is it shut off? Trying to
Hush,
check.
nerds. I can't do y'all today.
So, so it kept shutting off. It wouldn't start. I'm like, what the hell? Don't you know my laptop? Either the motherboard or something on the circuit board gave in last night. So I tried to move it to another laptop, and the freaking BitLocker came on. I said, shit.
I
So
don't know what that means. What's a
it
bit
locks
locker?
you. It locks you out of your computer if lets you know this key.
Mm-mm.
So I'm like, so now I'm gonna have to be fighting with this today, getting this thing because all my files are locked. I put the
Oh
hard drive in
man,
another computer, and all of them are locked. I can't see anything yet. I gotta fight with this today.
is something going on in the planets
I don't
with,
know, but
with screens? Let me ask chat. Hold on. Let me get my other phone. Oh, and my body's sore. My body's aching. Sitting on a damn air mattress. Which I could have very well. Kitty, first of all, I'm sorry about that because I know what it feels like. You have been experiencing loss after loss after loss recently of IP. That's different than tangible loss.
Yeah,
That's different, and it hits really hard. So I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm gonna get it. Somebody said it's crazy how I can get the birds to be quiet. They know who feeds them.
Oh, they said, bitch, don't be talking shit. Let me find out your birds are Scorpios. Ah, oh my God. Honest, it always pays to get the appliance and hardware insurance. Well, when he was offering me the insurance, he said, y'all heard that, right? Everybody laughing in the chat. They heard the birds clap back. Oh, God, yes, live love. The birds talking shit. Yes. Mess. You didn't say shit. You said mess. Yes. And it said, huh. Giddy, that was funny, Giddy. I hear something downstairs.
I muted you, but as you're talking about it, they were going on, just going on, going on. Yeah, like they sanctioned what you're saying. Now they see I unmuted you. They be quiet now, right?
Oh, Giddy.
I'm telling
Say
you, these
sorry.
birds.
Just say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, birds, but be quiet.
That was fuck that. Oh, not bird talk. Not bird talk. Yes, the birds are definitely a part of the show at this point, Nick. Yes, they are. And good morning to you, sir. All right, so listen. Um, so the man, the cashier that told me that the TV was fine, told me that not to get the insurance. Oh, oh, now it's doing. Let me show you what the TV's doing now. This is crazy. Everybody's fucking crazy. All technology is crazy right now. So what the fuck is this?
So it's probably in demo mode. So that crack is the LCD. It bled.
And just for the record, the TV's on the table, although we have this. I
Yeah,
just
that's
don't
kind of my
know.
fault.
That's this is Giddy's. I don't know how to get the glass to stay down.
That's kind
And
of
I
my
don't
fault.
I'm not fucking with this glass because I don't know how to it's supposed to go like that, but it don't stay. Ooh, see, that's why I'm fucking with it. And then they were offering to come and hang it. Imagine if I had paid $79 for them to come and hang this. Like why? And then Che was like, "How are we gonna get it back in this box?"
Don't worry about that. I would just throw that shit in there any which way you. I wouldn't even put it in the box.
That's what I said. That you think that I am doing anything else to make their job easier so they could scam the next person? Nope. And he was gonna throw it out. He was like, "Let me just throw it out and go to bed." I said, "No, just leave it." So now I'm gonna bring the box and I'm gonna slide that in my back seat, put it in the shopping cart, roll right to customer service and go, "Here's the box and here's the TV and give me my money back." And now I'm going to PC Richard,
Give me
bitch.
my money. Give me my money.
Exactly. Hold on, my lips are dry, dry, dry. y'all. 99 people. One more to start. This is my phone. Oh, orange juice. Oh, this might be better for you. Don't drink that boy's, all that boy's orange juice. Oh boy. I just hate having to make double trips. Time is something you can't get back. That's all I hate. But, right, we don't even need the down south cousins now because we got 101. Good morning. Jonesy. Oh, I don't even have a bell, Jonesy. How about this? Jonesy was number one this morning. Yay! And hi, Kim. Asia. Asia, I got locked out last night. Asia, when I came from Walmart to get the TV, how about the TV is all spider webbed up and cracked up? It was a 55-inch on sale for $184. Originally, Giddy, it must have been two something because with tax it came up to $243, and I was like, "This is $184. How much tax are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, you're right."
And they tried to get you.
And you tried to get me. Now at 9:40, I'm gonna have to hop off because I'm expecting a call from our people, Giddy.
Okay, no problem.
So let me make sure that the Wi-Fi on the phone because I had to change the Wi-Fi to get online. Oh, yep, it's already on. I saw a video. I was watching something on. They're pulling out a lot of behind the scenes of old school of '90s artists when they were in the studio, and behind the scenes of '90s artists when they were shooting their videos. So I'm sure Ralph McDaniels. I'm sure Hype Williams got a lot of behind the scenes and a lot of bloopers. I know for certain Where I Want to Be Boy had many bloopers. Um, Hi Punky Chic, one of my bloopers in Where I Want to Be Boy. I don't know if y'all remember there was a scene where there was a set of twins, real cute chocolate covered twins, and we were doing a little move. One was behind me and the other one was underneath me, and we were going like this, Where I Wanna Be, but right, and that was a move that I didn't tell them I was gonna do. I just was like, just follow my lead. Chop. Well, I tried to go like this and fell. But I was like, but I like that. Do it again. Just Jonesy, keep your balance, guys. Hold her up.
Do you have that on film?
You know what? I have it on VHS.
Uh,
I have it on. Actually, do I? No, I don't think that when he sent the rough edit, I don't even think that he sent that because we knew we weren't going to use that. But I do have rough edit of SWV. I don't know why he blurred their faces. I don't even know why. I'm like, why? They're the biggest girl group, and I'm their biggest fan. Like, I'm fucking fanning out. Why? I never understood that. And then they thought I was trying to be shady.
Maybe that was a SS move.
What's that?
Stepson.
No, absolutely
No?
not. They knew the value of having an SW. We all knew the
Oh, okay.
value. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with hype? Why would you do that? And then later on, when Maureen became my manager and I told her, I was like, why would I ask them to be? Actually, I asked Taj. Taj brought Coco. Um, because Maureen thought it would be good business, and here go hype with his bullshit. But anyway, no more delay. Um, I sure did fall over. Hi, Anita G. Hi, Jacqueline Tucker. Garcelle, Carmel, and Corey Allen is here. Natalie, what up? What up, Shah? Shah Latif. Thank you for yesterday. Yesterday's donation was awesome. Thank you so much. And Walter Johnson, good morning. Richard Tate, good morning. Yep. Afro Queen, good morning. I'm back behind in the scroll. Sorry, y'all. Ray Brown, LaShawn. Hi, LaShawn. Shoshana's here. Enhanced simplicity. You damn right. It's not a deal. It's a game. Mm. The TV's got cameras watching us. I believe it. I believe it. Hi, Melly Mel. Yup. Got me all the way. I'm taking back as soon as I get done with y'all. By myself. Come take back your junk. Sherelle, probably, yeah, they probably dropped it and knew something was wrong with it. Hi, Curvaceous. Hey, Al. Two girls' mom. Good morning. Oh, the gang's all here. Arthur Melendez Jr., Keisha Coakley. All right, let me get to the
Pay
ask
attention to your phone.
Eric and Brick City. What?
Pay attention to your phone.
I got it
It's
in my
not.
hand. Hopefully,
Okay.
because last time I missed it. Good morning, Ms. Elena. So Tracy, our research department, reached out to the Tatum guy, and he has a form that one must fill out in order to secure him for an interview. I'm not mad at the process. One of the questions is asking for you to disclose your analytics. So he definitely is doing this to try and get his persona and his image spread beyond. Either that or he wants to know who he's going to be in front of, the demographic. So the fraudster in me has created a completely different analytic diagram for him. Want to play games? Want to make it hard? I live for that. Mm. So we definitely got to make this show private because I don't need old boy watching back. Um, Chop Girl is a new member. Welcome to membership, Chop Girl. Chop Girl. I know it's not Chop Girl. Hi, Danielle White. Good morning. Did anyone in here heard of the grandmother and mother of a 16-year-old who was tortured and starved? Giddy gonna get it. By the 16-year-old, was it a boy? A 16-year-old boy? Which brings me back to Girls with Gads. As much as I don't want to even really think about having to be about that life, was it their child? The 16-year-old, I'm assuming, was their Grandson and son, was it? Mm. I remember the George Orwell book. I can't remember like it is, like it was, or what was the name of the George Orwell book we all had to read in high school? Thank you, Brick City. Well, thank you, Chakro, for remembering to circle back. Chakro said the check cleared. Where you're back, but I'm in the other house. Moby Jackson. Took me 3 hours. 3 hours. Afro Queen, shut up. Yes, 1984. Animal Farm. Oh my God, I hated that book, and I still don't understand it. My session with Test Move was good. It wasn't even me singing. He wanted me to come in and produce his daughter's vocals. I came here to produce vocals and dedicate them to Test Move. But that wound up being an hour and then an hour back. And then I left my house at 4 and did not get down to Jersey Shore until 7 p.m. Yes. Lord of the Flies and Animal Farm. Oh my God. And The Crucible. I hated The Crucible. I hated The Scarlet Letter. I hated, these are books that I remember motherfucking hating. All the Shakespeare shit, because I couldn't get through the thou art, wilt thou, this, that. I couldn't, and then I got hip to Cliff Notes. Mm. Ulysses, good morning, birthday boy. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? Cliff Notes were good until the teachers got hip to what was in the Cliff Notes, and they started strategically giving you questions that was not included in the Cliff Notes, and they was asked out. You had to cheat off of Jackie's paper. Mm. Shout out to my bestie in the world that comes first with the bell. She knows her. She knows that is her title. My bestie, both my kids' godmother, and the bail provider. She don't even put the bail up. She goes and gets it from Doug. I love that my friends know who I am. God took my parents. God took my parents, but sent Doug and Jackie. And the funny thing is, yesterday the song that Ted Smooth's daughter is singing on was a Dougie beatbox, and he laughed at me when I came in the studio. I was like, "That's Doug," because it's young kids out here now trying to beatbox and will literally beatbox your whole. They will jack your whole box. They will jack your whole box. Call themselves call themselves Dougie Freshest or Dougie Fresher. Like they are not even creative in the theft, right? They will out beatbox or try to out beatbox you. So I had to ask, shoot, I read mine. Yes, Kim says, shout out my bestie Medina. We cheated off each other all the time. Jackie gave me the homework, zero period. So all I had to do is make sure I caught that 6:40 train and I got to music and art early enough, go right in the cafeteria and I'm just copying, copying, copying. Because at this point, it's senior year. Like, come on. I'm trying to get my last little whatever. I'm trying to make money on my job, so I'm doing overtime. And why am I doing 4 pages of language arts? I'm going to college to sing, ma'am. If I don't got it by now, it is what a TI is. I got hip to the VCR. I would rent the movie for those books. Yeah, no, I wasn't able to do that much. But I hated The Crucible. I hated Moby Dick. Oh my God, I hate. What was the purpose? I hated Animal Farm. I hated I didn't read Native Son. And I hear that's a good one. that I might have appreciated. I hated Julius Caesar. I hated, what was the other Shakespeare one? You hit Shakespeare's 10th grade. Hi, Stephanie B. Animal Farm about the dangers of communism. See, that shit was all over my head. Little girl from the projects had bigger issues. And now, look, Cliff Notes was the devil, the enemy. Now schools are offering a chat GPT for free. Jalen, my son Jalen said, I still use, oh, Othello. Maybe I liked Othello. Which one was it? No, I like Romeo and Juliet because the families, oh my God, the Montagues and who was it? The Montagues and they was battling. They were battling. Even back then, I understood what that was. The Browns from 210 versus the Cerrutis from 403 from 420. And when it was a family fight, one in, all in. I just want to watch from my window. Crazy. The elders. The elders was coming out with canes, with walking sticks. They was getting busy. Lord of the Flies. Yeah, Georgiana, we talked about Perez Hilton yesterday. They said when the cops got there, he was bloody and naked. I said, sounds like my wedding night. Psych, stop. 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 You can do certain things with your husband that you've never done before. Just make sure you pick the right husband. How? Moving on. We're not even going to stop down there. We're not going to stop down and make that moment. Miss North Carolina winner has been stripped of her crown due to racist posts she made several years ago on social media. What? All right, we got to find it. Hi, Keish. We got to find it. Ray. So remind me not to go after no crowns because you know they're going to pull my shit up. That's all. Remind you not to go after no crowns. That's it. That's all we going to say. We're not going to say, whoop that trick. Whoop that. Flute bag, good morning. The Outsiders was the shit. Book, movie, and series. The Outsiders. My son had to read that. My son had to read that. Macbeth. I don't know if I appreciated it. I don't even remember. I was just getting through. I literally was getting through school. Nothing stuck. The only thing that stuck was my voice lessons, because all my voice teachers were very animated. My gospel chorus class, because all my classmates could sing down. Brooklyn was in the motherfucking house. Them bitches sang down. And I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot from being in gospel chorus and my sight singing classes. My sight singing classes were next level. Music and art, LaGuardia's, I don't know, like now, but I know back then, they were definitely top notch in the country, probably the number one, because when I went to college and they were teaching us sight singing, they were introducing, so real quick, and we ain't gonna stay on this long. Everybody knows do re mi fa sol la ti la sol fa mi re do. Music and art taught you do re mi fa sol la ti la sol fa mi re do, right? Music and art also taught you do, re, mi, fa, fi, so, si, la, li, ti, do. all the half steps in between. Do ti te wait. Do ti te la le so se fa fi re me my dog. And when I got to Syracuse and they tried to introduce it, nobody in the class had ever heard of it. So when the teacher said, "Does anybody know the maybe it was called the enharmonic? I don't know. I forget, and I don't need to know now. I knew when I needed to know. I know how to do it. I remember the notes now. That's all that counts." I stood up, little black girl, in front of the class and did the whole thing, and the teacher gagged, like, and that was like the last thing that I knew that was special. And then I became a C student. Cause I started feeling myself like I'm ahead of y'all bitches. I don't gotta come to sight singing. Cause I does that. And then I slid, got behind. I figured it out. Here I am. Look, nobody at Motown Records asked me if I knew the do, D, re, re, mi, fi, fa, oh, oh. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. So a lot of that shit just be bullshit to a lot of that be if you're trying to go to the next level of music education, right? In order to go to the Man School of Music or Manhattan School of Music, I guess you would need to know that, but nope. Nope, my path was different. I need to be in them streets. That movie had mad people in it. The Outsiders, my mother put me up on that back in the day. R.I.P. to your mom. What was it about? TMZ has a story, Giddy. Passing by Nella Larson, Black Women Passing as White. That sounds good. They need that movie. I love Coldest Winter Ever, but you know they were not making that part of the reading requirement in high school. Pony Boy Curtis and Soda Pop. Right, Alicia? Mm-hmm. Yep. I was afraid to go up there because I was like, this is too easy. You got it?
I missed what you just said. I was saying repeat that.
They said, they said, TMZ got the story.
On
The mother and
I
daughter.
had it up. You pushed it
Oh,
down. It's
I didn't
there.
push nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I have it. The mother and the grandmother from the Bronx. I got it. You want to play it?
Something downstairs.
Do you hear that, people? Those are your neighbors.
They probably
I,
like, who's this? We never heard.
they your neighbors are like, who's doing all that talking? The walls are probably paper thin.
See, I told you I heard something. And he's using the key. I'm on live, so if you don't want nothing to be heard, what's wrong with you? Aww.
What's going on live?
This boy be up and out. What time you left? Like 5:30? This boy be up and out, disciplined. You alright? Oh. I told you I heard something. Giddy making jokes, talking about you let people know I hear a nigga footsteps. And I didn't know he was gonna be back this time because it's my first time being here when he had practice. Big R, they said, Shay! I told y'all I was like, he gonna go, that's your neighbors. No, see, when your friends ask for help, stop downplaying their emergency and make it your urgency. That could have been the killer. And y'all in here thinking I'm bullshitting and everything is a giddy. I'm not your friend. And that's why I have to date.
Eva,
Because giddy,
why didn't you feed Adonis? Why didn't you feed him? Say something. Geneva Jarvis now facing murder charges after allegedly starving her 16-year-old son Adonis, who sources say weighed just 60 pounds and was covered with sores when he died.
Denise, what happened? Why isn't Adonis alive?
Authorities maintain Geneva's mother, Denise, played a role in this sickening case in which Adonis's identical twin brother was also a victim. Police say he's severely malnourished but alive. Both boys are nonverbal and autistic.
The boys go to school with my daughter. They go to because my daughter's special needs. So they would take the bus together and everything. So I'm shocked, saddened, because this should never happen. Never, never.
Christine lives next door to the family here on East 147th Street in the Bronx. They live in this walk up in a third floor apartment, which the super dentist tells me by phone is filthy, uninhabitable.
It's full of garbage. We wanted to go into the apartment to fix it. She kept saying, okay, tomorrow, and she never let us in.
March 19th, Dennis says he was here in front of the building and saw Geneva after one of the ladies called 911.
She was waiting for the ambulance. She told the ambulance said, where's the patient? She said, he's outside in the hallway. They put him in the hallway.
Right.
Why did you keep him inside the apartment?
An autopsy later confirmed Adonis died of starvation, and this morning the women were arrested. Others here say they never saw any red flags, but point out the family stayed to themselves. Veronica says she hadn't seen the twins in some time.
They were growing because when they moved here, they were like this. They were taller. I said, oh, they're getting bigger.
Stop it. This is the exact no, stop. Cause somebody saw something. Somebody saw them not showing up to school. Somebody saw them not. Somebody had to have seen something. That's why miss me with all of the after stories of they were this, they were that. They went to school with my friends. And y'all never noticed that they stopped coming or something was wrong? Did I miss something? Did they say? Did I miss something? Because I got ADHD. Maybe I didn't hear that they said, we noticed that they started looking strange or not showing up or not, they were always hungry or they were always sad. Did I miss something? Can't judge because she has mental health issues. Both of them. And again, none of the neighbors, none of the parents saw the mental health moms and paid attention. No, I'm serious. People saw, just like just now when I said, wait, I hear something. And y'all thought it was a joke. Giddy, shut up. Giddy, come up here. Get your ass, Giddy. Can't hear you.
I know I'm muting myself. I was doing that on purpose.
And I didn't get the phone call.
20 minutes later.
And then they're going to lie and say they called.
You know that.
That could have been the killer. That could have been anybody. And y'all like, you hear dead people. Oh.
Hey,
What?
you might not have a gap, but you got
Shut
a knife
up.
at the door.
He said, stop talking about. Now your mama's strapped. So it's, you can tell something wrong with the mother and grandmother. Then somebody should have said something. I know we're in the time of mind your business, Jessica. And just keep your head down and worry about what's going on in your house. Right. The school, CPS. And I wonder if that's something that the mayor's office can put in play. That where there's mental health or where there's nonverbal children, that there's a task force assigned to make mandatory monthly visits, perhaps. Can't just go around being quiet and minding your business because one day it might be you and needing somebody to speak up for you. Georgiana said she saw pizza boxes in the house, so they was eating and starving the kids. Yep. Tony, how you feeling? It's so sad these days because everybody be on that not my problem type of time. It's not like the old days when we had a village. Yep. And I wonder what changed. But if the kids are nonverbal, they can't speak for themselves. I wonder if Blue, not Blue, if Rumi and I wonder if Rumi and Sir, since they're twins, if she tries to protect him, because she seems to be the exact opposite, just from what I've seen and what I've heard. She seems to be the outward one, and he does not like loud noises, from what Jay-Z said. So I wonder if she tries to protect him. Not that they need protection from their house. You know what I mean? Like if he can't speak up for himself, maybe she tries to be the big sister, the big twin. Alicia said a little bit of motivation might have had everybody yapping. Keith said the likes not adding up. Can we get some likes, please? I'm mad that my call did not come. Very mad. For the second time. Now I gotta storm up in there. She's definitely the sister mother to Sir. And Blue is the mother to both of them. I think there's a difference between a disorder, a disability, and mental illness. Huh. Where do they fall in line? Did Adam come back? Adam might be watching and just not chatting. Adam, are you out there? Adam, are you out there? Are you out there, Adam? Let me just say, this is the purest, cleanest, most unmade up face you will ever get of Jonesy ever again. Except when I'm on the beach. Do y'all put makeup on to lay out on the beach? I'm hoping that the men just let that fly. Ladies, do y'all... I've seen bitches with full face beat on the beach, and I'm like, not ever. Not ever. Like, what?
What are they? Are they dripping?
And got their fan. And I'm like, so why are you out here? Because we're all out here to be hot. And then get so hot that we jump in the pool. Oh, but you can't because because the water gonna turn brown, and then we all gonna have to get out the water and be like, gee, thanks. Thanks, Savannah. She was like, my husband, she was like, are you kidding me? My husband would not ever have me be out without my makeup on.
Mm.
Eric said, that's the problem, it's too much mind your business, and then something like this happens. Al said, fear mongering changed and broke our village. We allowed the sample size to become our reality. So now, I like that, the sample size. So now everyone operates in my business, then delayed outrage. Fear took over. TMZ has the Miss North Carolina story. Mental issue means you're delusional, detached from reality. Disorder would be like imbalance, and we all know what a disability is. Thank you, Sha, for straightening that up. I avoid makeup when it's just hot outside. I don't want my face running. Right. Keep on running. Ribma said, y'all got to get up with the news. Police lady from the Bronx help her son. I am on news 24 hours a day, and it's so depressing. I had to stop for my own disorder, mental illness, disability purposes. Like, it's legit affecting me. And then the algorithm starts sending me nothing but that. So, pardon me for not the bringing at the news stuff. It's enough. The police lady from the Bronx. Oh, she was a councilwoman. I remember that. There was a councilwoman from the Bronx that was the getaway driver for her son who was retaliating allegedly towards a rival gang. And she was the driver. That's the equivalent of, oh yeah, get in the car, we going back and you gonna fight them. You either gonna shoot them or you gonna shoot me. So she drove him back there and he shot at the rival gang. But ma'am, now your $250,000 job is no more. Mom and dad was, no, it can't be mom and dad was both behind the wheel. How could it be mom and dad? They said it was mom driving him. When I saw the news, it said mom. Unless mom was protecting dad to give him time to get away. Which, why is this about to turn into, why the woman always protecting the man? Nope. I only saw the mom, and maybe it's because she was the councilwoman. They were leading with that of the story. And now the mother and the son are in jail, and daddy is on the run. I saw that last night. I'm not doing it, but I'm not a makeup person until I have to for an event. Me neither. High set in stone. Yeah, I'm not doing makeup unless it's very necessary. Because it's information overload. It used to just be the criminals criminalizing. Now you tune into a press conference with the White House, and all these niggas are criminals. The wife talking about somebody's up for a position and he refuses to step down, and the wife was like, he tried to kill me on several occasions. There are police records. And yet this nigga is still in play. You know how helpless that makes you feel? Chase said he had a dream the other day. He was like, I'm so afraid for you to be traveling over that bridge. I had a dream that Iran just started out of nowhere, just dropping shit on New York and Jersey. And you could see the red things dropping everywhere. And Trump playing golf somewhere, falling asleep on the golf course. And it has been quiet lately. But we like being caught up in the stuff that I guess calms us or dulls our senses, maybe. Go ahead, Giddy, you can play that.
Mount Vernon official is arraigned today for his role in a gang-related shooting. His mother and former Deputy Commissioner of Public Safety, Jennifer Lackard, she was arraigned last night. Lackard is accused of acting as a getaway driver for her son after police say he opened fire outside of a courthouse in the Bronx back in June. Chase Lackard appeared in Bronx criminal court today, and Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis was there.
Chase Lackard pleaded not guilty this afternoon. The 20-year-old is charged with attempted murder for allegedly firing several shots at a group of people June 29th.
This appears to be gang-related, as one of the individuals that was in that group is a member of a rival set. And this defendant, our investigation has revealed, is a member of a gang as well.
But the case has made national headlines, not only because Lackard's mother, Jennifer, is accused of driving the getaway car, but because of her job at the time, Deputy Commissioner of the Mount Vernon Police Department.
I'm hurt, but then I'm kind of shocked that this is Jen Lackard, the Deputy Commissioner.
Jessie Van Loo is a community activist in Mount Vernon, where Lackard has run the department's wellness unit since 2020. She has a background in social work and served on a Bronx community board. But prosecutors say she and her ex-husband drove their son from their building to a court appearance. Afterwards, she allegedly sent a text, "You can't just sit directly outside. It has to be timed right." Prosecutors say the three then drove around for nearly an hour before Chase Lackard allegedly fired several shots.
You can't not be an officer and break the law and think that you can get away with anything, anywhere. So she'll have a day in court, but justice has to be served. I'll look at it like that. Luckily, those stray bullets didn't hit anybody.
Chase Lackard has 3 other gun cases pending and is being held without bail. Jennifer Lackard has been fired and is being held on $75,000 bail. Her ex-husband, who's being sought out of state, has also been indicted. The charges carry a potential sentence of 25 years in prison. At Bronx Criminal Court, Marcus Solis, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ridmod, for bringing that up, but I hope she got AAA for the bail. Giddy said, all you gotta do, Giddy said AAA covers your bail up to 500,000. Is that AAA in New York or AAA? Is it different by state? I don't know. But 25 years is a long time. I wonder if she thought this out. And just because the kid that he shot was part of a gang does not mean that this was a gang related issue, right? It could have been much more to the story. Because I want to think if you're smart and astute enough to secure a position in government, even on a local level, right? If you are savvy enough, because it takes a lot. You got to go through a lot of vetting, right? Which means her background was clear before then. Just think reasonably. It had to be something extremely pressing with her own son or her family's well-being for the whole family, the ex, to even come out. That means they had to reach out to him to say, what are we supposed to do? Live in fear? What are we? And I can't do nothing because my hands. So to get to that point where you feel all you can do is shoot back, there's more to it now. The cops and them, they don't give a fuck. They're not gonna fight to find out what it was. This is a big story. And they mad that she had that type of job and making that type of money any fucking way. Thank you, Trinero. Thank you, guys. You said, what in Natasha and Tariq St. Patrick was this? Yeah, man. Ooh, I used to be 24-hour CNN. When they got rid of the black people, they got rid of me. But then I went to MSNBC. And they don't have enough balance. It's just all pro-government and benefit of doubt. I can't because then I'm punching the screen. So that's why I step away from the news. But then I try and watch Channel 12. And that be local shit. And that makes me humming because now that's at my door, right? Jersey news. So I'm like, then you turn on social media. And it be the same drama, but it seems like it's like in Mississippi or the West Coast. So I foolishly in my mind, I'm like, all right, well, it's not necessarily at my door. That's the delusion. So I don't know. I just know that anybody that's smart enough to secure that type of position, even her sending the text allegedly, see, she's still a thinker. She's still thinking. That means that was their last resort. That's all they could do. The son was supposed to handle that on his own with his homies, not his mother and his father. I don't know. That means to come to your mother and father, that means you really want help. It's bothering you. Think about that dynamic. That means they had a good household. That means he came from good stock. And she could have used her influence maybe and had their whole families shut down, kicked out, displaced. But she wasn't trying to lose her job. But when it's your baby, what you gonna do? I agree, Joan. I agree. And I know I can only take but so much, so I know when it's time to tap out and just go on mindless matter. All right, let me see. I have no notes. But I do know what I sent Kitty. Hold on. Get the Uncle Luke story. Did I send that to you? Where he's talking about how Donald Trump invited him and some other rappers to Mar-a-Lago. Sis, you see Oprah has a podcast now. Why? Why? You have the own network. You don't need get out of the space of podcasting and just go ahead and do your TV stuff. That's so ass backwards. Go ahead, we ready.
Been at the house, okay, up in Palm Beach. They send some cars to pick us up. We get in the cars, we drive up there. Me, Mike, Eddie Murphy, we all in our own individual cars. Car service drove us up there. We got there, he showed us around the house, told us about this mansion and the history behind it and all that. Just the golf course, it was dark. We couldn't see the golf course and things like that. And then before you know it, hey man, y'all enjoy yourself. We got cocktails and everything. And before you know it, the rooms and everything start popping. It wasn't no DJ. It was more of hey, get in where you fit in. Whatever room you gonna go in, you go into that room.
So you say no DJ? There was no music, or the music was
No, it
piped
wasn't no
in?
music.
No music.
That was
Whoa.
the interesting part about it. It wasn't no music.
So women just naked in rooms with no music.
Hey, people walking around. It wasn't. Listen, it wasn't nothing wrong with that. I was happy to be at that party, but then at the end of the day, when I started looking at some of these girls' faces, I was like, man, these girls don't look like they're old enough. I didn't ask nobody their age, and then all the other stuff going on. It was like, okay, I can't be up here. I got to go. It was like, hey man, I got a pageant down here. I'm hosting these women at the house.
And we know he don't lie. He said them kids, them girls did not look of age. Hold on. And that's Uncle Luke talking. So let's stay focused. Sorry about Mommy and Clyde. That's what somebody just said. They called them in the news. That's funny. But when you get ready to throw it all away, you got to think about every step until you can step no more. Redma said, I was thinking the same thing if the mom got involved. It was something. Oprah, yeah, get out of here. You didn't already went to the mountaintop. Why are you stepping back down to podcasting? Get out of that space. Nobody cares. We are done with you and Gail. You want to do a podcast? Name it Me and My Bitch. And let it be you and Gail. And let us follow you on your little sexual tryst with each other. Let Stedman continue to hold the camera. Continue to hold the camera. And let's start there. Let's be in your fucking backwoods. Said you always trying to, she was the original plant. I didn't believe it at first when black men were like, she's always trying to come after successful black men and expose them. I didn't believe it at first. And then I sat back and watched her and Gail year after year after year. Oh, we have an exclusive interview with R. Kelly, exclusive interview with Michael Jackson, exclusive interview. And all those interviews, even if the guys were guilty of something, they all wound up getting betrayed and being played out by Gail and fucking Oprah. Homo ass bitches. Come do an interview with Jonesy. Come do it. Let me come in y'all backyard. Yeah, Joan, we played the video yesterday of Clarissa. And our question was, why do Young Jock even have a radio show? Like, what? Wait, 15 people, including your father-in-law, was hacked for their food stamps and HRA didn't replace, so how are people supposed to eat for the month? Keep on them, because 15 people, was it only 15 people or 15 that you know of? Hold on, because now my son is in here and I hear the door. Might have been a little sister thing for allow them to be involved. Somebody might have took his, but huh? Might have been. Luke is not lying exactly. Oh yeah, and then the Whitney Houston shit just now that Oprah did. Bitch, I wish you would. Coming out after the fact. This nigga dead and now you want to talk about Whitney was high? What? You're a liar. You're a liar. Come on my show. Don't go sitting up there with stupid ass Kiki Palmer. She's another one. You still a child. Go and stay in a child place because you don't know nothing about nobody's experiences and trying to act all like you bout it. Be bout it with that baby father of yours. Going through the comments. It's a law that they don't replace government benefits. Really? The Atlanta radio host had to get a lawyer, allegedly. That's a lawyer that's just trying to get on that radio show and get some free promotion. Not defending them because they lost me as a fan. When one, Oprah interviewed those guys about Michael Jackson a decade after he passed, and when Gail interviewed Lisa Leslie about Kobe. I didn't even know that. They've been had whackness, but again, and they continue to focus on the African girls that went missing, allegedly, from your school. Wasn't there an update about the school that she's officially closing it down as of last week? I think I saw that and purposely ignored that. All right. Tyreek Hill y'all called it. Y'all called it when that little NFL nigga with all that money married that little half. I don't even know if it was a half breed. Everything light skin ain't pretty. That is not the equivalent. You light skin, you pretty. No, no. Right, Nick Music. Interview yourself, bitch. Interview yourself in your own scandals. Let me get a day with Stedman. Read this comment, y'all. Come on, Giddy, play it. If you can. Because I know you're tech. I'll play it over here. Uh-oh. This is the call. Why is it on this phone? Hello?
Hello, everyone. That video that she wants me to put up actually does not have words to it. That's what my delay was. But I believe it is this one. I'm wrong. It's not that one. I think that's the one that she sent me that I can't get. So this is the part when the class talks amongst themselves while the teacher runs out for a second. You know how we all used to do when that happened. Time the teacher came back with a full-fledged lunchroom noise conversations. How you doing, Brick City? Hope everybody's enjoying the last of the summer. It's a shame it's almost over. And I know I saw somebody talking about Jonesy with the backdrop. She doesn't like the digitalization, like when you see me move around, I lose my head. Literally. Flube. So maybe she just likes that hairstyle. Maybe she doesn't want to change the wig. I just hope it's not smelling. Yeah, it's Tyrone. I wish I could show you that right now. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the show, but my laptop crapped last night and it bit locked me. So I got to work on that today. I got to pull these files off the other laptop. So I had to move the hard drive. Didn't expect it to bit lock on me. So the 23rd is the all white with a splash of color. We got September 19th, which is Kalahari. Let me see if I can grab those from another spot that I think I put them in. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. So I can give you guys this one, which is Kalahari. And the promoter, I believe, is going to be on the show next week, guys. So make sure you tune in for that to hear about what's going on with that. Don't forget about Punta Cana for Labor Day weekend. It sucks when you are handicapped by electronics. But I'll get it back. Yes, Kim just posted Punta Cana. I think I can grab that flyer from another source right now. How did I send that to her? One second, guys. See if that flyer is here. And I can pull it up for you guys. No, it's not there. Maybe. Hmm. I know where I can pull this up at. Well, if you guys are telling something to me, I don't see it right now because I'm in another spot pulling up, trying to put up a file. Nope, that's not what I want to pull up. One moment, people. Then it sucks when the computer I'm on is a little slower than my laptop. That's Big Bub. That's who the man is in the flyer. That's Big Bub. Big Bub, Tracy Spencer. Like I said, the promoter's gonna be on next week, so make sure you guys check that out. This thing is taking too long to load. Here's the Punta Cana. Labor Day weekend coming up. Yeah, Rafex, I think. Okay, so I'm going to divulge some information. I was in the middle of doing some stuff for Microsoft, and then all of a sudden my computer shut down. I think it had something to do with that. I think that either I got zapped in the middle of doing it, or something sent a code to my laptop all of a sudden. But unfortunately, I have so many different laptops and so many different emails. Now I got to find the email that's associated with the admin account that's associated with that laptop to get the key. because unfortunately with BitLocker, I don't know why they developed it in Microsoft. If your hard drive gets locked out, the only way, if you can never find the key, is to reformat your hard drive. And I'm not doing that. Y'all hear me screaming from wherever you are. I have confidence that I'm going to figure out what email address is associated with it and find that BitLocker key today. Yeah. But the lesson of the day, anybody with computers, if your computer has BitLocker, go get your key, print it out, and keep it somewhere just in case that ever happens to you. And I know I printed out or took a picture of this one. I just couldn't find it at 3 o'clock this morning as I was up all night trying to unlock it. Good morning, Joseph Langley. We're just on a brief intermission. This is the part of the time when the class talks among themselves while the teacher's away. I had to cover those birds up. They were making too much noise. They know I'm talking about them now. Do what you got to do. We here talking amongst ourselves. We grown. We know sometimes life brings those phone calls in that we got to take. So we got to take a minute. I'm afraid to uncover them. If I uncover them, they probably start making more noise. Hey, Alicia. So what's everybody's plans for this weekend? If we can ever stop getting rain. I'll be back, guys. I'm just having to do something myself right now. Y'all are hilarious. Not the birds crying from jail. Y'all are hilarious. Rima, your birthday is coming up 2 days. Is that what you're saying? And remember, I covered the birds today. Oh, well, if anybody has to leave, had to leave, have a pleasant day. Force you to stay. House music events. Okay, so I'm seeing the replies. Melly Mel, house music event. Melly Mel, you're from Jersey, right? House music in Jersey is way different than house music from New York. That's right, a story of the day barbecue. I believe Jonesy is coming. Alicia, NYC, happy birthday. I'm catching up on notes. Oh, Alicia, moving soon. Are you moving from NYC? I know I'm behind. I'm like Jonesy today. I'm behind. Rima, I would love to if I was able to get into my laptop. Uh, Shakira. So if I was to let these birds out, especially outside, there's a whole bunch of birds out there that's their friends. So I have a red robin that comes by the house and a whole bunch of birds that comes and speaks to them all during the day. If I was to let these birds outside, they'd never come back. There's one, as most of you know, their names are Coco and Chanel. Coco's a boy, Chanel's a girl. We got Coco first. You can have this cage open, Coco will stay in that cage. Chanel, the moment she gets, just like a female, the moment she's able to get out, she's gone. Whew. Had to catch her twice flying around the house. Kim, enjoy Bible study. Have a great day. And see you either in the streets or see you on Monday. I don't know. And I don't want to play anything too loud because I don't want her to be in her call and be like, "What's that in the background? You having a party?" Okay, Melly Mel. So you
No,
go.
you could play it. You could play it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, let's play
I'm sorry,
this.
y'all.
Oh, you back?
No, I'm not. I'm still on hold. I mean, she's helping, but I'm on hold.
All right, do your thing. Um, it's only right to play. Melly Mel, I saw my email. I thank you for the picture. I'm going to check this out later. After I tackle my laptop. Vidmar, you don't hear the music? By the way, Jones, you're muted on your side, so we can't hear you. There you go.
Thank you for your patience. I was child. I missed the call. Well, I don't even know if they made the call 2 months ago. So y'all know how it is. Well, you waiting for a representative. So, um, Reppin' Magazine, you better take advantage of, you better be glad you have an office to be in. Be glad you got an office to be in. I was trying to pull something together. Oh, thank you, Al. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, child. There was a lot going on, but moving on. Thank you, Giddy, for you played a video. Oh my God, I see that old one, number one lady video. So wait, we were about to talk about Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, who married a girl without a prenup, and 17 months later, $6 million. 6 million ways to die. Choose one. It don't matter. 17 months of marriage. This is why I'm telling you. Never mind, because I'm going to be running your shit anyway. I'm running all your empire. Me and your brother. He said the Bible said you have to split from your mom, the mother and father, and become one. Listen, that's outside of all this investment that has gone into you before you met the one. That one ain't getting none. Go ahead. I don't care, because now I got a gun. Go ahead.
$1 million for 17 months of marriage. Tyreek Hill just got the bill. $50,000 a month in support. $500,000 lump sum. $100,000 for her new car. Her legal fees, $450,000. And the $5 million Miami mansion, she lives in it. He pays the mortgage on it. Run the math on 17 months. That's $350,000 per month of marriage. Per month. Now, here's what everyone's missing. None of this was bad luck. There was no prenup. The highest paid receiver in football signed the biggest contract of his life with no terms. He negotiated everything with the Dolphins. He negotiated nothing at home. And the part nobody tells you, this isn't the settlement. These are temporary orders. The warm-up. The real number comes later. $6 million for 17 months of marriage.
What'd you say? Don't make sense?
How that works? How is it only you can just be with someone for 17 months and just leave them?
That's what I want to know. That means she didn't have good intentions from the beginning.
It should be illegal.
It should be illegal. I'm glad that you're talking sense now. I'm glad that you're thinking sense. There's no children, just the lifestyle that he provided. And now she gets to sit on her ass, go and start a whole new relationship with his teammate if she wanted to. If she wanted to. And he's still got to pay. And this is temporary. This isn't even the real kazoo. 6 million ways to die. Choose one. But you said it's in Genesis. He got played, and we all said it. We all said it. When Ron P did the sports, I meant to call him back to do the sports report. When Ron P, let me invite him.
Well, I somehow got will to that.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Let me see if I can get Ron P, because he definitely called this morning. I was asleep, but he left a message. When they did this story, we all said the same thing. Just because I love you wholeheartedly does not mean that in the event that we fall out of love or even out of friendship with each other or even out of like with each other, that I should have to give you something that's totally unrelated to our relationship. Especially if you are still young, viable, and able to engage in employment elsewhere based on your own gifts and talents and education, correct? But the courts don't care. The courts don't. Nobody in the courts want to fucking work no more. They don't feel sorry for no damn athlete that's making more than them, the judge. They actually feel probably a little jealous, and they're a little happy peeling off your money and giving it to someone that looks like them. 11:11. Say a prayer. Make a wish. Just in time, Love J. Just in time. Thank you, Moby Jackson. Thank you, Georgiana. Woo. Oh, wait. Do they have a baby together? I don't know. Did they have a baby in 17 months? Because usually that's part of the reason you stay. Because usually that's a deal breaker for a teammate to go after your ex if there's kids involved. Remember the Govans, Gloria and what's his name? Gloria Govan. She wound up getting divorced from old boy. And her sister had Gilbert Arenas. I consider the two of them to be just fast and free, if you will. And they were only in proximity with all these NBA stars because their dad and I think their uncles were coaches or trainers or something, right? So it was always the ones that have the access. That's why the ones always hanging out by the locker rooms, the ones that are at the golf course when their dads invite the NBA players to come and play golf, those are the girls that are there. 9 times out of 10, these kids grew up in the neighborhoods, at least later on, in the neighborhoods where they went to the schools with majority white kids, and so that became their measurement of beauty. That became what they were used to and what they were around, and these white girls wind up becoming their girlfriends. Not Gloria, the other one. What's the other one? The sister's name? With Gilbert Arenas. He just did a video talking about Matt Barnes and Derek. So Derek Fisher came after Gilbert Arenas, I think. No, Matt Barnes. Gloria married Matt Barnes. They got divorced and she went to his coach. Derek was his coach. That's proximity like a bitch. How you coach it? How you go there? How you coach this coochie? How you coach it? What? My coach? Really, coach? And now Gilbert Arenas was able to get away. He said, what did he say? It's like she bet the house and she lost it all. The judge wasn't having it. The judge in that instance ruled in his favor. So she thought she was going to get the house, the car, money, forever. Nope. It did not happen that way. But you never know. You never know. Love J, yes, listen. I believe she has a daughter with him. Well, that's not even including daughter money. Unless it is. Because who knows if this guy is just making shit up. I don't even know you, mister. It's possible that they have a child, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that she didn't help him make that money. And this is what I'm telling you, Che. I don't care who you fall in love with. I love the notion of love. I just know that who you love when you're 17 isn't necessarily who you will be loving when you're 27.
Nah.
Right.
I'm marrying young.
And neither of them hoes helped you get to this point.
I'm marrying before I turn 20.
You're not marrying before you turn 20. I promise you. Come here, let me give you my pinky.
Nah.
I promise you, I will destroy all things. You're not marrying young because that means you think you're going to bring what comes of marriage into my motherfucking life, and I haven't even got you out the house yet. No, nigga, no. Respect my future.
I'm gonna be at the house.
Respect my future.
I'm gonna have my money.
All right.
By the grace of God.
How you gonna marry before you get 20? You about to be 18, and you about to reclass. Like,
because I'm about to be projected to go to the NFL.
what? I believe that, but no. Listen, there's a level of maturity that you have not reached yet. Your brain isn't even completely closed yet. Oh my God, you know who you want based on your 17 years on Earth. Your life is about to shift. Your life. Listen to what I'm saying, and stop just. Are you just playing with me? Because I'm getting I'm getting heart palpitations right now. You know how they say, I brought you in this world, and now, you know I got thigh holster. Shut up, Giddy. Shut up and help. He was worn by a lot of folks, and I don't mind. Listen. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Glad my Jalen Hurts got a real sister by his side. Him and his wife have master's degrees and can pivot if needed. That's what I want for this one. I want him to do a 5-year master's program where he not just gets his undergrad, but he does the master's program and maybe get the MBA, and then you can hit Wall Street and be trading after you get your 3 championship rings. That's what we're doing. And you're going to let Jalen do something for you if he wants to. Jalen gonna be a sports broadcaster. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You better hope he don't Stephen A. Smith you. And then I'm gonna have to come in with my host up. That's your brother. Watch your mouth. That's your older brother. Show respect. That's your brother. Watch your mouth. Yeah. Gloria was with Gilbert. Laura was with Matt, and then married his former teammate Derek Fisher, who became the coach, right? Wasn't he the coach? Them Govans. Yup, infatuations. That's what it is. No. Ain't nobody marrying. No. Y'all making me mad. I'm getting visibly upset.
Jay's rate gauging you. But do me a favor.
They are rate beige.
In front of your
Yes, they
camera.
are. Rate
Just
beige.
do like this in front of your camera.
What?
Just do like this in front. Oh, you can't see. Just swipe in front of your camera.
Hold on.
No, in front of the camera right there. There's a string.
I was gonna get a napkin. Or something.
Oh, okay. Now you need it.
And now, where'd y'all go? Okay, here we go. Is it going?
Yeah, it's going now.
Got bifocals on and still couldn't see the string, and that's on my side. But if I go under for the cataract surgery, then y'all really won't see me for like, I don't know how long. I never said, calm down, friend. Listen, I don't even got this nigga out my life yet. You try to bring in more of what comes with marriage? No. Tika, come take the wheel over here, Tika. No, Brick City, shut up. Oh my God, you guys are triggering me. And I'm not singing at no weddings. Nope. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not even, listen. I'm not paying. Oh my God. Y'all, please hold. I'm leaving again. No, stop. Friends, please stop. Shay, you know what I did last night by mistake? I was slicing the plastic that the waters were in so that it's easy for you to just go in and grab, and I accidentally sliced a bottle of water. So be careful with that knife. It's a good knife. My knife is a very, very, very sharp knife. And I was like, oh shit. And all this water started gushing out. And I was like, that means it's time to go to bed. I always come over here and start cleaning and doing stuff, and nothing really needs to be done. Gloria and that damn Laura. Them two right there. And I think I recall us trying to warn them. Gilbert and Matt. Because didn't somebody on Basketball Wives say that somebody was messing with Shawnee's husband, Shaq? That Gloria was messing with. Well, one of them walked away. Well, Matt Barnes got a poppin' podcast. And Gilbert walked away saving his money. So at the end of the day gonna end. Moving on. So what do we have coming up in Jonesy Land, Jonesers? We have this weekend is Astoria Day, and then AKA on Sunday. And then next weekend is Cheryl's party at the Elks Lounge in Freehold. Cadillac Chronicles, Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll check in from the airport, and I'll check in from the hotel, and hopefully from the pool. And then the following week, we got Martha's Vineyard from Sunday to Thursday. So the following week, unless I do the show from the Vineyard, it depends on the night before. I wonder, do they get it popping the night before, like at nighttime in the Vineyard? Or is everyone very, well, we're going to take it down now, put the kids to bed, and, we're just going to kick back at the fire and drink some wine? Or if they, go deaf for the bitch, going deaf on the Vineyard. I need to know. This is my first time going to the Vineyard, and I'm very exciting. Yep, exciting. So that's the 16th to the 19th. And then the 23rd, we got that brunch, bam, in West Orange at Llewellyn Park. And then we got to gear up for, I feel like something's missing between. Then it's Punta Cana. Are you coming? Brick City, it does sound fancy. I'm just not sure if it is. I don't know how people dance on the Vineyard. I mean, how they dress on the Vineyard. And if it's a vineyard, do you make your own wine? Try those. Try those. So I pulled this out. Oh, wait. We can't see that. This cute little hat. But I don't know. That might be doing the most. I don't want to be doing the most. Bring it over here. It's good. So hers, this is the food portion of the show. Hers had these. Has anyone tasted these yet? Jay just took some and said that they're really good. I'm going to do a taste test for breakfast.
You want bagels? I'm about to go grab bagels real quick. You want a bagel with cream cheese and lox?
Why, you want to get one?
No, I'm about to go right now.
Where you going?
I'm about to go out to Jones.
Well, we need to go and bring that TV back.
Oh, yeah, I feel like
That's what I know. But we can get the bagels too. Very good. I approve. Flavored by Philly. That's what it says. Flavored by Philly. I taste the cream cheese and I taste the jalapeno, but it's not overpowering. And it's not giving sour cream. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I should have brought that back to Walmart too. I probably could have walked out the store with it. Why are you always thinking like a thief? Why? The hat said Christian Dior. But I got it from Etsy. I think somebody made that hat. I think they took a Christian Dior scarf and put it around the hat. I don't care about stuff like that. It was cute. I do not get caught up in that. If I like something, I don't care who made it. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I like what I like. Georgiana. And did you ever find that shaker thing that I bought you? Bring that TV back to God Brewer Queens, get the money. Man, I'm so mad at that TV right now. I should have known. I should have known. Giddy told me not to get it because he's seen the same TV for sale for $99. But that was a while ago. Everybody walking on my stage. Put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. Where's your key? I want an egg bagel. He left. I want an egg bagel with lox. Cream cheese and lox. Well, that's exactly what I want. Sure. Sure. Don't forget the lox. Martha's Vineyard has great food, delicious seafood. Okay, good. Yeah, so these chips, I approve them. That's not the one posted girlfriend as wifey. Huh? Wait, what's going on? Did I miss something? Moby Jackson, I could see those being enjoyed with a nice glass of Riesling. Ooh, that's too sweet. I don't like the other whites. I could do a rosé. I want an egg bagel too. Might have to settle for an English muffin from Tim Hortons. Oh, but I did go to Chili's last night. I've got some Southwestern egg rolls left over. And I took home, I ordered to go baby back ribs, didn't I? Baby back ribs and some, I think some loaded mashed potatoes. That's in the fridge. I should tell Che, never mind, but I don't feel like all that shit right now. Really? You just ate sour cream potato chips with jalapenos and you don't feel like baby back ribs? You're such a walking contradiction. If I did a food show, all the food would be eaten and picked over before the cameras even turned on, before they could get the sound right. Right, sound like dinner. I love the Southwest egg rolls too. They were a little too bready though. Like I had to break off some of the bread and get to it. Jonesy, do you cook? So here's the thing. I've managed to keep them alive. So I will say, yes, I'm checking the box, yes. Dun, 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 dun. As far as, am I a great cook? Do I throw down? Do I get busy and put foots in it and all the things? Probably not. But I've got like 4 or 5 dishes that I am an expert at under my belt. And again, I've managed to keep 2 young men alive. And supersized. That just means you cook unhealthy and they probably have excess body fat. Keep them alive and thriving. But I'm a great baker. I'm a great baker, but so yeah, so. Yo, why do you say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? I've learned it's women who really like to eat. Shut up, Sha. Their taste buds is different. They get to wiggling their toes and humming. Yes, I wiggle. Let me wiggy, 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 wiggy. I wiggle my toes when it's something good and I rub my feet. I start to rocking. I don't hum, but I start to rocking and be like, I don't know. I thought that was just me. What are 2 of the specialized dishes? My lasagna. It's ground chicken lasagna. And I think I make great specialized empanadas. Specialized. I make great steak, but on the outside grill. Great steak, down to the thermometer, to the rest period, to all the things. I make great, I'm good with pastas. Trey says I make a great garlic pasta, but I'm good with pastas because pasta's easy. You can't fuck up boiling a noodle anymore. And what else? Mm, I make a great macaroni and cheese, but that's not a like a full dinner. I make good barbecue chicken, but that's simple. You know what I mean? Oh, and I make a great paneer. Not like Bridget Ortiz, but my paneer is good. I've got no complaints. My fried chicken be hit or miss, and the kids don't even eat fried foods like that anymore. But it'd be hit or miss. It'd be hit or miss. And so turkey burgers were safe. Beef burgers were safe with them growing up. Like I said, I've kept them. What are your you guys dishes? What I need to get into. Great bakers make sweet potato pie. Great bakers make lemon meringue pie from scratch. Great bakers make banana pudding from scratch, and not with that box jello for the shortcut. Nope, I'm double boiling my flour and adding my vanilla and waiting and going and doing the rest of the things. Yep, that's what great bakers make. Yeah, the ground chicken lasagna is good. Yep. So Thanksgiving dinner is in the streets. I usually have it catered from the soul food restaurants. They like the business and I like the ease. You know, after you start cleaning up the house for guests to come over and stuff, you tired. Ain't nobody trying to stand on these big hog mauled legs all day. And who wants to be the one tired and falling asleep while everybody else is watching football and laughing and drinking? That's not fun. We've done that because it's been tradition. For the women to be in the kitchen the night before, cleaning, soaking greens, and all making 15 different versions of chicken, 15 different starches, and all. I don't need a mustard, a turnip, and a collard. I don't. And now a kale. I don't. Especially when Sylvia's already did it and put it in the can. Ooh, yucky. I'm just saying. So, Chachi says, sound like you cook like me. Baked chicken. So I can do baked chicken. I make a really good vegetarian baked ziti. That sounds delicious. Baked potatoes. The second batch of fry always comes out back. Because I watch Sharice fry. Look, I watch. I'm commenting for what I watch. Nick Music, I can make soul food. See, and I don't know that I can. You made banana pudding last night. Wow. Angela, you know why I talk back to myself? 15 years in the house alone with 2 kids, you be talking back. You need somebody to talk to. Who want to be on their legs after you? Who makes homemade ice cream? Oh my God, Alicia. Was that Amazon mom? Right, Brick City. Now you already know. Why I gotta repeat just to prove myself? Sylvia's already did it. She walked so I could run. Sylvia baked so I could eat. Yes, Afro Queen. You better tell the people. Applaud Afro Queen, please. A meringue from scratch is everything. Nick, what else can you make? I can make sushi, but even if it's catered, there's one dish you have to taste. So then I would do the desserts, or I would do a mac and cheese. Because sometimes when you get catered food, they master everything except for one, and you like, fuck, I should have made my own yams. And the kids be like, yeah, mom, next year, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, just do one dish. I make a great tuna fish, macaroni with tuna fish salad. What other dishes? Nick Music? Right, Alicia, here we go on our food. All it took was a potato chip. That damn Che. I'm okay, cook. I always tell my kids, my efforts should not be wasted in a kitchen playing make believe. We're not gonna be out in them streets making good music or creating great radio moments that people can walk away with and laugh to themselves later on. That is where my strength lies. Ooh, Nick, what you put in your potato salad? I need to hear the ingredients. You won't know, bitch. You just eat. I can ask Sharice. Go, Nick, go. Run down your ingredients. Uh-oh, we're going to have a food battle. Yeah, I'm not doing box nothing in my banana pudding. You might as well just eat the box thing. If you want to make banana bread, I've got a black banana for you right here. I walked into this mess, and I had to just turn around and say, Mom, this boy has been here. You could have walked into worse things. I'll take a black banana over a lot of things any day. But that's what you can make your banana bread with, Alicia. A bagel with jelly and cream cheese sounds good too. Oh, I love a coconut cake. I love a coconut cake, and I love it with pineapple inside. I'll make ribs, chicken, jerk turkey. Okay. Mac and cheese, chili. All right. Chicken ravioli lasagna. Huh. How you make a lasagna? I mean, how you make a wait. How do you make a what's a ravioli lasagna? Or did you mean you make a chicken ravioli and then you make also a chicken lasagna? Because I was wondering, how would you get something inside of a ravioli? Are you making the raviolis from scratch? You getting busy like that? Giddy, get ready. I'm going on another date with Al Lane.
Tell him to make sure he has a plate for everybody.
Bring enough for the rest of the class, Al. Nick makes greens, string beans, mac and cheese, smothered chicken. I'm impressed with the men in this chat. But listen, you know there's going to come a day where we're going to put the rubber to the road. I don't know where or how, but we're going to create a thing, Come Cook with Jonesy. How about Pink Champ Men Cook? Pink Champ Men Cook. And we make it an event. Let's plan this out like 9 months. Let's plan this for next June. And we have the men of Pink Champs. And y'all all come and bring a dish. We'll have a space to do it. We'll either use one of my friends' restaurants or we'll do it outdoors. And we'll make it be for charity. We'll charge people like $20, $25 to get in. We'll make partial proceeds for charity. And then we will give people, they can go around to each of y'all's stands or tables and taste y'all food. And then there will be some trophies. Because there's always got to be a battle. I like it.
I'm down with that.
Yay! Giddy gonna come in with a whole cow and be slicing it, cooking it. I'm gonna say, nope, you got 3 ingredients. You know how they be doing on Food Network. You got 3 ingredients: horseradish, jelly, and milk. Make it happen. Make me smile. Eric with the garlic chicken. Eric, you might need to come up and be a part of the Pink Champ Men Cook. Oh, 2 girls mom. I love that pineapple coconut cake. But I don't like the cake wet. That's why I don't like upside down pineapple cake, because I don't like wet. That's why I don't like tres leches. You use your ravioli in place of the noodles. You'll never eat the same. So is it plain raviolis? Are you getting this from from like one of them fancy stores that be having the empty raviolis that you gotta cook and put your stuff in. Giddy, why are you laughing? I do stuff up. Shot, calling all, calling all. Get your gourmet gifts together because it's going down next June. Maybe I'll call it Jonesy's Men Cook instead of Pink Champ Men Cook. Don't worry about the title. I need all this. Record this and save this live because I'm looking at. I want the garlic chicken. I want some chicken ravioli. I want all the things. I love fajitas with canned refried beans. I specialize in vegetables and baked potato. Bring it on, Trinero. Bring it on. Pink Champ Men Cook because we burn too without the penicillin. Why? How you burning?
I was just about to say I'll make some smoked brisket.
Oh, authentically Lola. I don't think the women are going to be able to keep up with the men. I'm reading these comments. I'm like, what? Uh-huh. So maybe the ladies need to sit this one out and just be served. Ladies, let's just come out and support our fellas. And if you know men that cook or that can cook, even just one good dish and they're not in the chat, give them a heads up. What's going down next June? Because this might become an annual thing. God willing. We're going to have trophies. We're going to have a DJ. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. Right. How did we? Moby, we always get to the food. Because of Che. Because Che coming in here. Making creatine drinks and eating chips and all the things. I make a mean vegetarian taco with rice and beans on the side. Use chorizo. I love chorizo. That's that Spanish, that Mexican sausage. I love it. Jonesy, that's just how they steal your ideas. Well, now it's documented. It's documented and it's clockumented that at like 11:15 a.m. on August, what's today, the 5th or the 6th? August 6th, Jonesy declared. And don't forget, I got guns now. You don't want to fuck with me. My potato salad includes red potatoes. Sweet. Don't tell. I asked you for the ingredients, but don't tell. So what if I tell you can't use Hellman's mayo? If you doing a dish, I'm taking your main ingredient out. What you gonna replace it with? Why? Why do we always have to turn it into like a fucking make you sweat event? We could do that, but we don't want cross-contamination. Food tastes better when a woman cooks it because everything is better when a woman does it. Oh, shut the hell up. Shy, don't make me smack you. Right. Us ladies are ready to be served because we tired of breaking our backs in the kitchen. Yes, Alicia, every year it'll get... They can't sell it now because I already documented it. If they do, I'll go and burn their shit down. Stuffed raviolis, normally spinach and ricotta mix. Sometimes I use a 4 cheese. How much time does that take? Oh, hello, Principal Latimer. With the venue. You know I'm right across the street from you now. I'm at your favorite place. Baked ziti that melts in your mouth. Hi, Dr. Owens. Hi. Like lasagna. You probably came in when I was on my 3-hour call. 3-hour call. We definitely love the vegan representation. We definitely love healthy options, but I ain't gonna lie, I like the unhealthy OG options just as well. Just do what you do. Bring what you bring. Don't go trying to just do what you feel comfortable doing and can afford to do. Because again, the people are going to be coming to taste your stuff and compare and vote. Look, Alicia said, I don't care who does it as long as it's good. And I don't care who does it as long as it ain't me. Hi, Tonette. Cooking is in the wrist and waistline. And if you ain't got it, it won't work. It doesn't matter if it's a man or woman. Food tastes better when it's cooked with love. Facts. But we'll all be making sure that we lock our calendars down for June. Let's see. Because now we're so far out in advance, we can collectively come up with a date. June. Should we do it? Let's do it on June 20th on Father's Day. Yeah. Get in the kitchen, niggas. Get in the kitchen. Let's do it on Father's Day. Father's Day is the day after Juneteenth. Either Father's Day or you want to do it the week before Father's Day. Ain't nobody planning shit for y'all no way. Y'all might as well come and be loved on by Jonesy and the rest of the crew. All right, so they have a chime. So that's how I know somebody's coming out of their house if I don't hear the chime. This is new. That's why I couldn't get to sleep well and started cleaning shit because I'm not, you know.
Jonesy, you have a call.
Oh, okay.
Very
Took
cool.
it.
Hey, what's up, Miss Jones?
Hey, who's this?
Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone. Good morning.
What's going on? As I was listening to the show, we're doing something at the Mother Center based on cooking, but now it doesn't sound like it'll be successful. The fact that if you bring food from the outside, even if it's a specialty, when you go to the, I just heard you say something about blood contamination. Is it
Wait.
less stressful if you're not in a restaurant?
Wait. Giddy, can you hear him? It's a little.
I hear a thing on your end. Say that again from your Tyrone.
Okay, something about cross contamination.
Oh, when I said cross contamination?
Maybe you can't be better like that. We're having something at the Father Center, and I was thinking from my garden perspective, and men is healthy. You know, why don't we have like what do men cook correctly, and what do we love to eat? And I was gonna have something from Alaska. I was gonna think of other people who may have a specialty that they feel is healthy. But is it cross contamination to bring it from your home and then go to a center versus being at a restaurant and expecting someone to service you with that meal?
So I didn't hear the. I heard you something asking people how it should be cooked healthy, and you said versus a restaurant serving you. What are you proposing something?
Well, as we were talking on the chat, we were speaking about doing something with Father's Cooking, but I'm already doing something in November. I was like, okay, this is gonna help me prepare for whatever's coming up with you in June. But in November, we're having a health fair, and one of the things we want to do, I want to do, is specialize in meals and healthy meals. It doesn't matter who cooks it. We just spoke about if food is cooked with love, it's great. However, if it's coming from an outside restaurant, it's better if it's from that restaurant versus if everyone brings something individual. likely people will come and trust you.
It's echoing so bad I can't hear you. You're gonna need
So,
to.
so what he's asking is
What?
about cross contamination. People bringing stuff from home compared to it coming from a restaurant.
What's the question?
Oh,
6 million ways to die. Choose one dish.
I
I
can
came up with
barely
this
hear
off
you.
the fly. I have to work out the kinks. You caught me too soon in the process, Ty. Give me some grace.
Lord have mercy, I can't hear you over this phone. I'll listen to you in the chat and I'll find a different way to communicate. But it's good speaking. I cannot hear you at all.
Yeah, and we can't. That's why type.
Yeah, go in the chat and type.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, because it's frustrating. I want to hear what you're saying, but Giddy, you started echoing too. Mm-mm. Two girls, mom, stop. So stupid. Y'all get on my nerves. Two girls, mom said, don't participate. Right, but salute for calling. Right, applaud that, Giddy. Giddy be a hater. Listen, we need to learn how to get our egg foo young off because y'all trying to get me to stop going to any of the inns, the Philippines, the Chinamans, the Asians, and when I need that salty, hard, crunchy chicken wing in the middle of the night, what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do for me? Giddy was echoing. He was on mute. Yeah. Moving on. Moving on. So yeah, so we're gonna do. They said Father's Day is good, so let's plan for that next June. Jonesy's Men Cook, or Pink Champ Men Cook. Shot. It be fried hard. Yup. I be wanting my French fries fried just as hard as the chicken. Um, any birthdays? Cause you know tomorrow is my beginning of my weekend. So if we need birthdays, let's do it now. Any birthdays? Let's do it just on the strength of his Leo season. Giddy, strike up the band.
Best birthday son, put your hands up. Best birthday son, put your hands up.
too. Martha Melendez. What am I gonna do? I gave the library a bunch of dates for September.
We could dance all night.
Yes, that Virgo. Thank you, Live Love. Appreciate it.
We could dance all night.
Sorry, Pixie Media said it was drowning me out. Is that better? I wasn't saying much. Just go Leos. And happy birthday. Yes, Flupe. Best chat on YouTube ever. Have a good weekend, guys. We got 2 minutes left, and I'm staying for the whole 2. Oh my God, Ulysses, that's how you was dancing for your birthday this week, Ulysses. Thank you, Love J. Make sure you ask the DJs to play. You got Miss Jones, let's play. You got Miss Jones, let's play. It's the birthday song. Moby Jackson, The Shy, Power, with Kanan. So, are we understanding now, because we are out of spoiler window, are we understanding the later on relationship in life with Kanan and Jukebox based on what's happened thus far? Can anybody explain to me? Anita G, thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, when you send your donations, I appreciate you. All throughout the day, I thank you. I appreciate you. Moon Girl Creative, Alicia, Amazon Mom, Tyrone, Kim, Georgiana, the Jacquelines, the Natalies, the Al, the Sha. I'm missing. Blame my mind and never my heart. Where's the Gucci jacket from the Big L video? Oh, that was a Gucci shirt. I think. I don't even know. That's a good question. I don't even know. I know what the pants are. And the other outfit with all the color patches, that's Fendi. I know where that's at. I have it out actually. I could wear it still. Or I could wear it again. I don't think Jukebox ever finds out Kanan took out her father. Okay, well, we'll know. Well, when they come back with that, maybe that will be the next episode of The Real Power. Not Kanan, but when we get back to Power. Bye, guys. Enjoy y'all weekend. Love y'all. And stay safe and get your guns out.